Yep, 2020 just gets weirder and weirder. Greetings fellow Vita fans, this is James with PS Vita at 2 a.m. The channel where playing the PS Vita at 2 a.m. is more encouraged than playing it at 1 a.m. That's too early, and I'm coming at you once again with another exciting video. And if you're new here and love everything PlayStation Vita, don't forget to subscribe. I know what everyone's thinking at this point. What, June 2020? Why are you making a PlayStation Vita list now in mid-July about what happened back in June? Well, suffice to say, I wasn't even expecting to make this video at all. Due to the way things have been lately in the world, mostly due to the pandemic, we weren't seeing very many PlayStation Vita releases. In fact, I didn't think we were going to see any in June, so I just planned to scrap the video. But then, a few days ago, I happened to look back at the releases and I thought, oh wait a minute, we actually did get some games, yeah. That's the power of the PlayStation Vita for you. Vita has officially popped my cherry, and that is exactly why we are here today, to recap and look back at all of the PlayStation Vita games that came out in June 2020, and also to give you that most disturbing mental picture. Also, let me know which one of these games interested you the most. And here's the first one. Will you be the hero to save this world? Not me. I mean, usually I try to attempt it and the world gets destroyed anyway, but maybe you guys can. Demon's Tier Plus is a dungeon RPG roguelike with arcade and adventure elements. Enter the dungeon of King Thosgar and destroy his demonic minions. Combine the best elements from Xenon Valkyrie Plus and Riddle Corpses EX in this latest game in the Diabolical Mind trilogy. What's the story going on though? Thosgar, a hated king attracted by demonic rituals, turned into a dark and diabolical being, destroying almost all of humanity and flooding the world with monsters. This story began as a legend and peace returned to the land. 1,000 years later, however, a mysterious pit appears in a village after a huge earthquake where an evil aura emanates from. Will you be the hero to save this world? Well, I already told you the answer to that. Second game here is a game that's all about demons. Is that a coincidence in the same month? This one is called The Demon Rush Legends Corrupt, and it just goes to show what playing the PlayStation Vita while being on acid will look like. I picture it looking something like this. The Demon Rush Legends Corrupt is an action RPG with fast-paced combat, requiring use of strong offensive and defensive mechanics across multiple modes. And those modes include Story Mode, Endless Dungeon, Onslaught, Conquest, and Heist. Fight your enemies up close, use buffs, debuffs, status ailments to gain an advantage, or place effects like tornadoes, fire, water, Death Forest. I still don't get that whole Death Forest thing, but I guess we just gotta move on at this point. Black holes, and more onto the battlefield. The story for this: the Midu star system enjoyed a long period of prosperity, and was watched over by 3 powerful beings who shared their unique skill set and technologies across 3 worlds for millenniums. From out of nowhere, a demon army of immense power appeared suddenly and began invading these planets, slaughtering countless innocents and causing fear and pandemic in the godlike rulers of each world. And the planet of Altair, the first spacecraft in Midu's history, has been constructed with the hopes that its crew can find something in the Midu star system to end the war against the demon army. And yeah, this game is weird, but you know, might be good just for the lulz at least. And because I can't escape these series no matter how hard I try, it's Pic-a Pix Pieces 2. And this is the very short and brief description. Well, at least the pain won't last long. The latest installment in the popular picture word cross series containing 20 new massive pic cross mosaics. Pic-a Pix Pieces 2 features more than 400 new puzzle grids that come together to form a spectacular puzzle art masterpiece. And Voltron 2, I'm sure. Actually, if that happened, it'd probably make this game actually worth picking up. And the game is cross-buy with the PlayStation 4 version. Get the Vita version though, if you dare. Due to the fact that this was an out-of-left-field release for the PlayStation Vita in Japan, I decided to, well, cover it. You guys over in that area will be enjoying Timespinner, something that we here in the West have been enjoying for quite a while. But now, it is your turn. Travel back in time to change fate itself in this beautifully handcrafted, story-driven adventure, inspired by classic 90s action platformers. I mean, aren't they all at this point, basically? Kind of indie territory here. Join timekeeper Lunaeus on her quest for revenge against the Empire that killed her family, using time-bending powers to explore a vast and connected world. This game is pretty much a tribute to Castlevania Symphony of the Night, as you can probably tell from the visuals and its style. A very, very solid game that you over in Japan are going to be able to enjoy now. And sadly, we never got a physical version of this game, and it still boils my biscuits to this day. And that's about it, guys. Let me know in the comment section which of these games have you been playing currently. Which ones interested you the most? Tell me all about it. And as always, fellow Vita fans, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. The following video has been brought to you in part by all of these wonderfully generous people who help make this content possible, including Eric DeWitt, Redawan Alloy, Silica, Burzen Mystery, Hero Acer, BMF, Phantom XRS, Gutter Drums, Adam Sondi, Ruben Gutierrez, Saul Ramirez, Hemdall Imbert, Dennis R. Huggins Jr., Joshua Williams, Kyle Brooks, Richard Cruz, Jared Hado, JR, Buzz Sayin, Kevin Enright, Erock, Jelle, Heston Joseph, Pierce Sterner, Mario Cruz, Aaron Swanson, Adam Theory, Wendy K, Larry Anderson, Rodrigo Vera, Sculpture Tugul TCG, David Ray, B Mystery, Matt Fox, Reiko Star, Neo Arashi, and Marco Berlotti. If you would be interested in supporting the channel and seeing your name on this end screen here, or if you wish to remain anonymous, that's cool too, then make sure to check the links down in the description below. I have numerous ways for you to do so down there. I just gotta meditate on this for a sec. I was actually able to squeeze in a June video at this time of the year. Yep, the legends were right. 2020 certainly is an unpredictable beast.